When you look at your life, maybe you are thinking about how time has gone by so quickly and you have no idea how you got to where you are at. You might begin to feel sad because you have drifted so far from where you want to be at your age. Life was much more difficult than you expected it to be, so you just stagnated and decide to accept that this is just how life is. You have given up and your goal now is just to get by. You just want to be happy, but how to be happy? Here are 5 proven ways to shake off your sadness and feel happy again. First, do what brings your meaning. What have all been there? A feeling of boredom and being stuck is our lives without knowing what to do. Rather than trying to figure out such having questions such as what is my purpose in life, it's much easier to turn on the television and let the day go by. What you can do right now, in moment when you are struggling with unhappiness, work on a project that demands your skills and ability. If you have trouble coming up with one, then to immerse yourself fully in your experience and share it with people who love you. Find a redemptive perspective toward your suffering. Meaning comes in our lives when you change our perspective about our hardship in a way that improves our lives rather than being it down. 2. Start killing your vision and get clear on what you want. Too many choices hurt us, make us unhappy, and lead us to sometimes escape from making a decision altogether. Keep your options open may be advice you have heard often, but if you keep your options too open, it usually makes you unhappy, stressed out, and tired from having to choose between too many things. When you have too many choices to make, you begin to make poor decisions as you make each following one throughout the day. This is what known as decision fatigue. This is the most important thing you can do to increase your level of happiness, is by effectively reducing the amount of any unnecessary decision you have to make in a day. What you can do right now, make the most important decision earlier in the day when you might fresher. Try to plan out your day the night before whatever possible. Choose your meal in advance. If you have to make an important decision but you are hungry, eat first. When you have too many choices, try to narrow it down to choice between a select few. They are afraid of the pain and grief they will experience or of the vulnerability it will require, but unless you let those thoughts come, you will never be able to let go of the emotion. They will start stuck inside of you, so fully experiencing your emotion, whether they are positive or negative, is important for your own well-being. What you can do right now, get into a habit of identify your emotion. The important part of feeling your sadness is to make sure you don't cross the fine line of dwelling on it and victimizing yourself. Let the feeling come, and when it wants to go, let it go. 4. Create better habits. One of the biggest difference between happy and unhappy people are the happy habits they have. If your habits are not making you healthy and happier, that means you may be automatically spending almost half your day doing things that make you more unhappy. What you can do right now. Changing your habit is so much easier said than done, which is why you also need to modify your environment as much as possible to increase your chance of success. After doing so, try and track the routine which will help you to replace bad habit with good habit. And give yourself time to be sad. Most of the time people try avoid negative emotion because they are afraid of the pain and grief they will experience or of the vulnerability it will require. But unless you let those three come, you will never be able to let go of the emotions. They will start to inside of you, so fully experiencing your emotion, whether they are positive or negative, is important for your own well-being. What you can do right now, get into a habit of identify your emotion. The important part of feeling your sadness is to make sure you don't cross the fine line of dwelling on it and victimizing yourself. Let the feeling come and what it what to do, let it go.